In today's lecture, we will be discussing the topic cause and effect sentences. Now, what is cause and effect? Cause and effect is a relationship between events or things where one is the result of the other or others. For example, there is a reason that something happens, and then what is the effect that happens because of it. कॉज मीन्स क्या वजह है और उस रीजन की उस इवेंट की वजह से व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट दैट इज हैपनिंग दिस रिलेशनशिप of action and reaction. For example, when you do an action, there is Einstein's theory says that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. For example, if you take a balloon and uh, with your hand, if you push the balloon will move forward. You pushing the balloon or the ball is your action. उस बॉल का या बलून का आगे बढ़ना, that is the reaction, that is the effect. अब आप, if for example you push the door, अगर आप डोर को पुश करते हैं तो या तो वो ओपन होगा या क्लोज होगा. द पुशिंग ऑफ द डोर इज द कॉज and the opening or closing of the door is the effect. This relationship is what we will study in today's lecture. That how when you do an action, there is an effect, there is a reaction that comes, and how we write it in English language. Examples of cause effect in our everyday life. For example, a boy says, I never brush my teeth, so I have 5 cavities. This is why you get all these ads on the television also, that you should brush your teeth. When you don't brush your teeth, the bacteria in your mouth, they erode your teeth, they damage your teeth and the protective lining that protects your teeth. As a result, you get cavities. They look really black in color, and you have to get them filled by a dentist then. So the cause, he has cavities. This is the effect. What is the cause of this? Kya wajah hai is effect ki? Because he never brushes his teeth. The light came on. You can do this today also. The room, suddenly the light came on in your room. How? When you switched on the light switch. आप light का switch on करेंगे तो उससे क्या होगा? आपके रूम में light on हो जाएगी. You close the light switch, the light will go off, the light will switch off. This action of switching on the light and the switching off the light बटन को ऑन ऑफ कर रहे हैं तो उसका इफेक्ट आपको लाइट में नजर आ रहा है. तो लाइट के ऑन ऑफ होने की क्या वजह है? व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड इट व्हेन यू आर स्विचिंग ऑन और स्विचिंग ऑफ द लाइट स्विच. नाउ लेट्स कम टू सेंटेंसेस. Because school was cancelled, since school was cancelled, there was a holiday, we went to the mall. Cause क्या है इसमें? The school is cancelled. So what did they do? They went to the mall. The baby was crying, so dad picked him up. You might have seen around you, there might be your younger brother or sister or maybe your cousins. When they cry, the parents pick them up and they try to calm them down to make them quiet. So why did the dad pick up the baby? What is the cause? The cause is, वजह ये है that the baby was crying. या आप ये भी कह सकते हैं because the baby was crying, effect क्या हुआ? That the dad picked up the baby in his arms. Since the electricity went out for most of the day, the ice cream in the freezer melted. Now, in the summer times, there is a lot of load shedding in Karachi especially, right? So what happens that even you keep you keep ice creams and cold drinks and frozen water bottles in the freezer because you need them, because that is how hot and humid it gets. When electricity goes out for let's suppose 4-5 hours, the fridge isn't working, what will happen? The ice cream will melt instantly. सबसे पहले ice cream melt होती है. All the meat gets rotten. So why did the ice cream melt? ये effect है. Ice cream melted is the effect. What is the cause of the ice cream melting? Because the electricity was out for the whole day. Since the refrigerator was practically empty, we had to go to the store. अब second half of the sentence में अगर आप देखें, if you look at the second half of the sentence, they all mention the effect. वो सब ये result बता रहे कि ये हुआ है. Before the comma, in the first half of the sentence, the cause is mentioned. जो affect हो रहा है, उसकी क्या cause है, that is explained in the first half of the sentence. This right here is our lecture for today.